Hello.
Very good evening, Manju ma'am. I am super duper delighted to have a very precious guest. I would say the vibrant, full of energy,
Oh,
exuberant, full of beans, and larger than life character with us. And I was so delighted. I was just thinking how to introduce Manju ma'am in front of my audience. So, very warm welcome Manju ma'am to be on my channel.
thank you. Thank you so much, Gul. Even I am excited and I am able to give you time. I was not thinking of that within the weekdays I'll be able to manage, but God is great. Yeah, so
Yes.
today we are going to connect. I'm also super duper happy and excited because it's been long. We could not even chit chat on WhatsApp also. So, yeah, thank you so much for having me on your channel. Thinking of connecting with me. Manju ma'am doesn't want more than this.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for your, I would say, the words which you have just uttered. It is also a gift for me. And
Mhm.
today we are going to discover Manju ma'am because Manju ma'am has experienced different phases of life, practical life,
Mhm.
retirement life, hardships when her husband was having surgery. She she has been into many stages. So I would like to know, discover, unearth the different stages through which she passed and how she is always full of life. Have a bright smile on her face because I still remember I was in the conversation with a learner and she just told me that you have some similarity. Then I just
Okay.
said that I just said that with whom? She said with
Okay.
Manju ma'am. I was quite amazed because she just said that you both have lively character. So I was astonished to see how I can be with Manju ma'am. So it was a like a reward for me. So
Thank you. Thank
though
you for that. That fellow also one who minutely observed us and
yes,
found out that somewhere we are similar to each other.
yes.
Yeah.
Although my
Yeah.
audience and many of the viewers know you, but still I want to have the honor, the ritual of introduction. So please could you introduce my yourself for my audience and for me as well?
Sure, sure, Gul. And hello, everyone, each and every person watching Gul's channel. A great greetings from India, from Manju ma'am, who lives in Lucknow. Lucknow is the capital city of Uttar Pradesh, and it's so called Nagari of Nawabs. Lucknow is famous
Yes.
for this term. All right. So I live here, and I was a teacher by profession. I taught for 32 years in a regular institute, and then I retired in 2022. So now you can say I'm living a retired life, but still I do not sit idle in my retirement. I do something because I'm a busybody. I always consider myself, ever since I have energy, I must do something. I shouldn't sit idle. So in my retirement, somehow, I don't want to linger on this introduction. I happen to start or launch my own YouTube channel. The name of my channel is Grammar with Manju Mam, where I was thinking that maybe I'll enjoy uploading certain videos related to grammar, and I did that for quite some time. But sooner or later, I got to know about such videos where people were simply talking, nothing to prepare, no script is to be written, and
Yes.
simply just sit and record and upload on the channel, and channel is like growing like anything.
Yes.
And the best part was that in retirement, I wanted to make myself occupied, somewhere engaged, and kill my time in a productive manner. So that's how I started my conversation videos also. And I started my channel in 2022 September. Okay, I retired in February and started in September. And that's how I started my channel. I started my new journey, new life, new learning. I always consider myself as an enthusiastic learner and then teacher. Okay, so yes, and this channel gave me the opportunity to teach online. And now I conduct online classes for some of my students, those who really love to connect with me and those who want to refine and enhance their communication skills. And that's how now I feel that I am adding certain value to the society. And if you talk about my hobbies, so yeah, teaching is my true calling, undoubtedly. But in my retirement, I also started few new things. One of them is reading, and second is gardening, and third is which was there in me since my childhood, but I started severing it after retirement. So I listen to music.
Okay.
This is a short about me. About me. If you have anything special, any specific question related to my introduction, which I couldn't add here, and you wanted to know, you feel free and please go ahead.
Thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful introduction, I would say. The accomplished introduction, I would say, because you
Thank you.
jotted down how you have gone through the practical era.
Right,
32 years mean 3 decades combined
right.
together. And one speciality, I would say, 30 years, 32 years means 3 decades. Now,
And not
30,
only that, after that,
yes.
after 22 also, I'm still doing, I'm freelancing. Online teaching is still going on.
Yes. And it means that going to school, going to your institution regular, punctual, whether it is rainy season, whether it is the stormy season, whatever the season you are experiencing, you have been in this journey. So hats off to you, because during these 32 years of your life, you have instilled enlightenment, awareness, and you have nurtured so many brains of this society.
True that. True
So
that.
yes, teachers, I
Yeah.
think that they are the architect, they are the builders of the nation. They are the builders of the society. Whatever civilization, whatever culture we are witnessing, it is because of teacher. Whatever the refined qualities we see. So I want to know that during those
Please.
32 years of life, how did you maintain your discipline and how did you maintain your household? Someone says that. Some people just say, the people, the professional ladies, the working ladies, they sacrifice their children, their education, their home to some extent. They are preoccupied with their profession. So, how do you say? How do you explain? Because you are the right person to explain here.
Yes, yes, Gul. Lovely question. And this question is really very close to my heart because I still remember those struggles, what I had in my past. But thankfully, I feel that God has given us opportunity in different sectors because probably He knew that she can manage. So that's how I was married to a doctor and a joint family doctor. My
Oh,
husband had joint family where my parents were a little doubtful before the marriage. They were thinking that how will she be able to manage this joint family because I was raised in a nuclear family. My father was in central government, and because of that I was living always in a nuclear family. I had complete idea how a nuclear family can be run properly. I have seen my mother, I have seen my even grandmother also. But I never had an idea of a joint family, how it can be managed after marriage. But it was all God's blessings that my family was very supportive. My mother in law, wonderful mother in law, more than mother. My brother in laws, amazing. Okay, I never got that support from my brothers. So somehow they were the strong pillars behind my every success, I would certainly tell you, because Gul, I was the girl when I was in class 12th. I got married.
okay.
Okay. After that, my husband supported me. My mother-in-law allowed me. I completed my BA pass course. Back then, it was pass course and then honors. Then I
Yes.
completed my honors, I completed my masters, I completed entity, then I did my B.Ed. And I did not sit idle at all. Immediately before the result got declared, I started teaching. My mother-in-law was always there. She used to say, "मैं हूं ना घर में." I am
Yes.
there at home to look after everything. You can do what you want. That's how my journey started. But God is always there to take our examination. I was blessed with a boy child, then with a girl child. And the moment I think my daughter started going to school in the month of January, and my mother in law expired in February. She understood that now she has completed her responsibilities. She has raised my two children. And now I think she might have understood that she can manage. That's how, again, now whole and sole responsibility on my head. But as I already have mentioned, that my family was very supportive. And school is such a profession. I would tell all the women, those who are going to watch this video, where you can prepare your breakfast, go to school, teach them, add some value to society, add some value to your own personality. Come back before lunchtime. This happens only in private schools, okay, not in government schools. So I was in a convent school. So because of that, I was always back before my children come to school. That's how I was able to manage even lunch. And then, as I also told you, that my husband was a doctor, is a doctor actually, and he has his own clinic. Because of that, he used to come back by the lunchtime, so that if by the way, due to other responsibilities, I'm caught up in the school, maybe due to seminar or certain things, because I was a coordinator also before retirement for 10 years. So that is another added responsibility. So my husband was always there to look after my children. It wasn't easy. It was a tough nut to crack. I know that. But still, I don't know. I managed really very well. You won't believe my children did not go for a tuition. For one single day, they did not go for tuition. They cracked everything. They are now enjoying their life better than me, just because of blessing of God. So I was able to manage with support of others.
Yes,
Yeah, I
Manju
should
ma'am.
not pat myself alone.
No,
Yes.
Manju ma'am. First of all, it is you. It was you who discovered the true brave girl, because you have to and you had to sacrifice your sleeps, your night sleeps, because rearing a child, looking after the family, it is not
Right.
always easy that someone and all our children are sleeping at night and they will get up early in the morning, because they are not. Sometimes they feel sick, sometimes they don't want to sleep. So it was you who got up from your sleep, sacrifice so many hours. I can relate because I am also conventarian. I also joined convent school, so I can relate totally with you. The environment of convent school is very sportive, I would say. And
Right.
and we also come back earlier than the other schools, and we can manage.
Yeah.
And there are two holidays, contrary to the other public schools, are the private schools. So it is an edge.
Right.
It is an edge,
Yes.
I would say. So when you
Right.
just named convent, I just clicked that it is relatable to me also. So uh, what what do you think? A woman should work or should sit idle at home? What is the difference? Is there any impact on the kids' education, on family, on relation while you are working? Or is it only a myth and a misconception?
See, Gul, I won't say that it is easy if you are a working professional to look after your family. But I have noticed this fact also, that women, those who are not working somewhere out, they are also least bothered about their children. They are more bothered about their kitty parties. They are more bothered about their own dressing sense, their own beauty parlor, their own friendships, other belongings, and other stuff. Okay. And I have also noticed that women working for even 8 hours in corporate sector, they also look after their children very well. It's all about channelizing your energy, making the routine properly. This is very important. Somewhere when you feel that 2 hours, maybe I am in the office and there's nobody to look after my children, I think if you have money, you can manage that. 2 hours, you can find out someone. If you pay the person a nice salary,
Yes,
probably the person will take care of your child. Money is not everything good, but I must say that money is something that can change your life, that can change your perspective, that can change others' perspective about you. You
yes,
become smarter when you earn. You become somebody superb when you work.
yes,
This is the power of money. No matter how much we say that money cannot give happiness, I too agree that happiness is within, but still, money can bring happiness to a larger extent.
yes. Of
Okay.
course,
So,
I
what
can.
I would suggest, yeah, all the women there, that no matter what, but you must think of according to your family structure, their mental behavior, the freedom you have been given in your family. Because I always prefer, don't go against your family. That is very important because finally peace matters.
Yes,
Okay. So when you have a conflict about working somewhere out of the house, better you don't work. But if there is understanding, it's always good to work just for maintaining your own smartness and being independent. You may not earn lakhs and lakhs, but even 1,000 you earn, that gives you a sense of belongingness, sense of
possession.
independence,
Yes,
sense
yeah,
of possession,
yes,
your own earning. This is what I started my job with 500 rupees. But back then, that 500 gave me happiness like 50,000 maybe.
yes.
Yeah. And
Absolutely,
from that
absolutely.
500 to 50,000, how it happened, that is, that everybody knows that there is hike in the salary every year in the schools, and that's how. And because of that confidence, today I'm sitting at home and conducting classes. It
Yes,
wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. That Indians, those who are living abroad, sitting there, they watch my videos and they contact me. They want to have classes with me just to refine their grammar, maybe. Whatever. Because in India, we speak Hindi. So some people, those who get a chance or opportunity to go abroad for their job purpose, sometimes after certain time, no, because of maybe the salary hike, maybe the promotions and other reasons, they want to improve their English. And that's how now I'm teaching even all those Indians, those who are living abroad, those who are in India. That's how I'm killing my time. I say that this, my retirement, is truly a blessing in disguise.
yes. I have heard your phrase many times, blessing in disguise. And I truly agree. Agree, completely agree. Because the woman who is only at home, homemaker, she channelizes her energy in different scrolling. Sometimes I return home and I see the women, they are just sweeping the floor. I have done everything for my family. I
Mhm.
have cooked, I have cleaned the home, I have returned from my institute. I am ready to have a lunch with my family and they are just mopping the floor. So the thing is that how much determined you are, how much passionate you are, and how high are your dreams, because it is the
Right,
matter of dreams.
right.
Yes,
That is true. That is true. And it is not only like you channelize your energy. Because of you, you are working, your family also becomes disciplined because they
yes,
know this is the time period when we will not have this lady. So we have to get everything on our own. So my husband learned cooking. My children learned cooking when they were in class 5 and 6. Cooking means somewhere dal chawal,
yes.
not chapati, but at least they can prepare something.
My daughter is only 10 years old, and when I returned from institute, convent institute, she prepares and she just have a tea for me, and very, very delicious,
Oh,
I
that's
would say, for
excitement.
me. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And she
Right,
senses that
right.
my mother is working and she now needs tea or anything else, so she prepares. So it is a matter of honor. So and sometimes our motivation, when we are just living within the boundaries of our home, our motivation dies down because we are not getting exposure to the external, what is being happening in the world. So when we enter
Right.
in the institute, we get the environment, how to nurture our own kids, what kind of
Right.
values, yes, and how to upgrade them in social skills,
True,
in
true.
communication skills, and how to prepare
Mhm.
them for the exams as well.
Right, right, right. Many more things, many more things. I would suggest all the women out there that they should not refrain themselves doing something of their own choice. It's not important that you also become a teacher because a teacher is asking you to do something. No, you can find out your own interest and passion, but must do something. Household chores, we all know this is our birthright. We have to do
Yes,
it throughout our life.
yes. This is written
Yeah,
somewhere that they have to, and we accept that it is our duty. And
yeah,
we,
and we happily accept it. Yes,
yes,
true that.
we feel happiness in doing, but there should be some scope for when we can do something for our personalities, for ourselves, that this is our time. We are, because after passing, as you are now retired, someday I would be retired, and I would say that I would be saying that Manju ma'am was saying this, and now I am saying this. I am a retired personality. You should have some past beautiful memories, that you have added some value to the society. You have done something, because sometimes we
Right.
miss the opportunities and we just have regret that we didn't do well, or we
Oh,
didn't
yes.
have the chance, we didn't avail the chance. So, in my
Right.
perspective, doing something is greater than having some kind of regret. What do you think, Manju?
True, true, true. 100% true. And I feel that enjoy your life. Don't regret later. Whatever you feel like doing at present, try some method out that what works better for you and must fulfill your dream. Because once
Yes,
your dream is shattered, then what is the use of this life? God has given you one chance. You never know second chance you are going to be Manju ma'am and Gul or not. You can become XYZ. You
yes,
never know. So cherish your passion. That is important. And you are the founder of your own future. Nobody
yes,
else can build your future. Okay. And you say, my husband didn't allow. You have all the power to talk to your husband in such a
yes.
manner that he tells you, okay, there
Okay,
is there is one statement in one Hindi movie, Ja Anjali ji le apni zindagi. Yes.
yes, yes,
So yeah. So in the same way, if your husband says, go, enjoy, because limitless sky is there. You can just explore about your interest and something you can do it. Uh, don't feel later repentance that I couldn't do this. If I was given a chance, I could have. Who is going to give you a chance?
no one, no one.
No one. Do you think that somebody would appreciate you if you are doing? They would certainly wish that you stay at home and be on
Yes,
toes all the time for us.
yes,
But we are such smart ladies that we are serving them well and we are keeping up our passion.
yes,
Isn't it more interesting?
yes. It is most valuable, because according to me, there is a novel, there is a drama, Waiting for
Mm-hmm.
Godot. In master's
Mm.
classes we have read Waiting for Godot, and two persons are just waiting and waiting and waiting for none. They are waiting for, and they are looking at the sky, they are looking for the someone who would save them, but no one is going to save them. So if there is a savior, you are the savior of your life, you are the
True.
builder of your life. If you cannot make your fortune, how can you expect from the others? Don't have a
Right.
plate in your hand, don't have a plate that someone will give us the chance, that this is your chance, avail it. No one. It is your life, it is your life,
Right.
and it is up to you how you can make, how you can break. But believe me, dear ladies, dear viewers who are watching this video, make your life with any passion you have. If you are pursuing your any passion, because this is the digital era, this is an online, and you can make any channel of your any
Right.
channel. The choice is yours. But do something, because doing something, remain busy in doing something, keeps you away from anxiety, from depression, from overthinking. We always say that this person is I am addicted to overthinking, I am addicted to depression, anxiety. Why you are giving so much time to anxiety and depression that come and just swallow me? If you don't have time, then you don't have worries, you don't have anxiety. If you remain busy, then no worry will come to you as a guest. You will not cherish it as a guest. You will say, no, bye. I have no time for you. So, how do you think, Manju ma'am?
Right. And yes, yes, your guest would get to know that she's always busy. We can meet her only on Sundays. She is not available the other days. My guests, my father, even my brother-in-laws, they all know that if I have to call her, it means after 10 p.m. or
Yes,
early in the morning. That's the
yes,
best time. Or else they don't disturb me at all because they
yes,
know she is busy in her own. And that's good. That's good. Actually, see, these days, what is that? Dementia. Now I
yes.
hear, because my husband is a doctor, that dementia is becoming so common in people of 50 plus. Okay. And because they are not using their brain. After
Okay.
retirement, they feel, now I have lived my life. Am I living just to wait that when is the day, when is the final day I'm going to die? No. I am here with full of energy. Till yesterday, I was energized. I was going to school. I was working for 8 hours. What happened in a day?
Yes.
You retired today. That certificate doesn't tell you that you now take rest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we need to work and let other people also value time. Time is
Yes.
something all of us should value.
Yes.
It's not like somebody tells you, I'm coming at 6. I tell them if you are coming at 6 means 6 because 6:30 I have a class. Don't try to come at 6:30. I won't be available.
Yes.
Once
This
they
is,
will feel bad that she is very blunt, but at least they will get to know that they should also value time. So always, always become an example for others.
yes. And Manju ma'am, one more thing is that when other people say, just see that we are living an occupied life, they value our time, they value our personalities. But if we are living for the sake of living, and they see that we are doing our household chores, they are so many, but then we are doing nothing. This is a common perception in our societies.
True.
If a homemaker is at home, she is doing nothing. But if a homemaker is doing something else, she is preoccupied, she is productive, she is 100% successful, and so many. If she is not, even if she is not earning a single penny, but she is valued because of her occupation.
Right, right, right. I couldn't agree more than that. I can resonate with my life also. And I have seen many people. Actually, you should be busy doing something or the other. Something or the other. Money comes secondary, but making yourself busy and having the sense of fulfillment, that is very important.
So, Manju ma'am, I want
Mm.
to know, there is a bright smile on your face. And I have
Mm-hmm.
experienced that this bright smile doesn't come with the happiness only.
Mm-hmm.
The bright, the vibrant, energetic smile comes
Mm-hmm.
through the amalgamation of hardships and the smile and the exposure to the circumstances. This is not only the smile, this is the subtle smile. So I want to know that, am I right?
Yes, yes, you are right. Life is more or less the same for all the women. More or less the same for all the women. And it wasn't easy in the past. It isn't even easy today. As you
Yes.
already mentioned, that my husband underwent bypass surgery. My children are not in India. So I struggled alone. And that sometimes gives you courage to go the extra mile. You won't believe I first time drove at night 2:30 a.m. That was the first time in my lifetime that I drove with my sick husband, keeping him in my car. Who gives that energy? God gives you that energy, that power. But with that, I learned many things. Okay. And when you keep doing your responsibilities with somewhere 100%, I feel that I have completed all my responsibilities according to my potential 100%. Okay. I alone did everything. My husband underwent surgery. My children came a day later. They were later, they were certainly the greatest support for me. But one day, the struggle I faced, that was a lifetime lesson for me. Understood? So with all these mixture of pleasure and sadness and other things, troubles, everything, you become stronger. So that's how I feel I have become stronger. And somewhere when you talk about a smile, I don't crib for little things. It is my childhood habit. My parents also used to say that you are never offended if you are not given something. I did
Yes.
not remember my childhood much, but still, even today also, I don't have, uh, many requirements like my husband wants. Every 5 years, he wants to change his car. Every 2, 3 years, he wants to change his mobile. I'm happy with whatever I have. But
I,
more than my husband, I get. Sometimes my
yes,
children send me because they know that mama will earn, but she will not spend on her.
this is the nature of all ladies, I think. What
So,
can I do?
yes, actually, I feel that if I do not need, why shall I spend? If I
Yes,
need, then certainly.
we
If I
will.
do not need, I need not to. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so I discovered so many new things about Manju ma'am, and it is always delighted to have a conversation. I didn't write any question. I didn't write. I know Manju ma'am is there, and I am here. There would be heart-to-heart conversation, and when there is a heart-to-heart conversation, you don't need any kind of script or questions or answers or anything else. So it
True that. This is
was,
the beauty of these conversation videos, actually. That's the reason I also from grammar to conversation videos, and now I enjoy.
yes,
Maybe whether I connect for others' channel or I connect for my own channel, but I enjoy this. See,
yes,
you are sitting in other country, I'm sitting here, and such lovely, really heart-to-heart conversation we are having at present. Isn't
yes,
it joyful? I
yes,
really feel that it's what else is needed actually.
yes.
Now, after your class, I'm looking forward to having two more classes. Then I'm looking forward to cooking for my husband. Time has gone. The day is over.
Yes. Yes, I have to go to the lunch, and there are so many utensils waiting for me to come, and there is so much so much cooking waiting for me, and the children are in the other room. They are waiting for me to get education and all those things. But to be very honest, we are happy. We are fortunate that we are doing something. We are doing for ourselves. We are doing for our family, because one task is completed. We are ready. We are warriors for the other task. We do not sit
Yes.
idle. This is in
Yeah.
spirit of me, and this is in spirit of you as well. So hats off to you, and hats off to the all ladies who are working, who are juggling, but they are courageous. They are warriors. They are resilient. They are brave. They are, in fact, the true beauty of the society. So thank you, Manju ma'am, for such a lovely opportunity and for such a lovely conversation. I enjoyed a lot, and I learned a lot. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, Gul, that you felt like inviting me for your channel. I too truly enjoyed all your small little bit questions. But yeah, it was just invigorating. And I don't know whether I justified your questions or not, but I enjoyed all your questions because all those questions were some were very close to my heart and some were related to my own life. So it was all amazing. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you so much. And I am looking forward to have many more conversations. And this conversation would not end here. It is the beginning, it is the start of our friendship. I would say our friendship was started very long ago, but it would flourish and it would be like a garden in near future. And as long as we are alive, we would be the friends. Thank you so much, Manju ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good night. Bye bye.
Good night. Bye.